Deafening sounds of musketry, mourners clad in red carrying pots on their heads with green leaves placed in between their lips. Others had their faces painted black with white stripes and wore beads on their ankles and knees. Traditional rulers from far and near were present to bid their final farewell to the late Queen Mother. Though it was of mourning, it was a moment of showcasing rich Ga culture, one the Queen Mother embodied as she pursued a legacy of empowering women and fighting for the welfare of girls. Some of the chiefs, including the chief of Aikan Doblo, Ni Amudodu, highlighted the legacy of the late Queen Mother.
She's done a lot of great things for the Ga state, and we remember her for that. But for now, we are mourning her. We only pray that in the nearest future we would find someone who would have her qualities as a Queen Mother to facilitate the development of the Ga state.
She has been a very great success for the women of Accra or Ga, and then the girls, because she organized girls child education, and then women in trading. She did a whole lot of things which everybody needed to emulate and then continue from where she left.
We intend to replicate the things that she's done for the Ga state. She stood for the girl child, she stood for education, she stood for the liberation of the Ga state, and then she stood for the peace of Ga state.
The political class had their final farewells.
So the vice president is just arriving at the funeral grounds. So that's the vice president, he just came in.
Many people from all walks of life are here to commiserate with the Ga state, especially the king, Naa Dedei Omaedru III, who is the Ga Manye at the moment. So that is why we're all gathered here today, to help support and to lay her to a final destination.
And I am happy to have worked with her as the Great Accra Regional Minister. That was some time ago. A very beautiful lady. She did very well in helping us create the Queen Mothers Association of the Ga state and the Ga state. She did her best to bring unity among the Queen Mothers in the Ga state.
She reigned for 59 years, born on 1934, just two years ahead of me, 88 years, and then she ruled very, very well.
Member of Parliament for Ododo constituency shared some personal encounters he had with the late Queen Mother.
She was almost like a mother to me. My house is just about 400 meters from her house. She used to whip me when I have not bathed in the morning. And she also feed me on weekends. Weekends, she used to give me banku and okro soup. She was a mother to me. She encouraged me to become an assembly member.
When he took his turn, the Ga Manye, whose tribute was read by a member of the funeral planning committee, Nathaniel Atto, eulogized the late Queen Mother amidst grief about the leadership void her passing away has created.
As a young girl of 29 years, Manye Naa Dedei Omaedru III accepted the mantle of leadership for the 60 years that she reigned. She demonstrated the essence of Ga royalty through her commitment to her people, especially women and girls, and secured her place in history as the longest reigning queen of the Ga state. As we arrive at the end of this chapter of our history, we must give thanks for her life. Let us remember her values, ideals, and all that hold her dear, and the causes she championed, as well as her passion for the Ga state. I promise to continue to honor the memory of our beloved Manye by ensuring that her legacy lives on to a future of peace, progress, unity, prosperity, and all for the Ga state. Manye, Yawo Jugba. Farewell, our queen. May the angels receive you well. Ga Manye.
The funeral rite continues through Saturday night as the Asafo Cheme and Asafo Anyame companies parade the caskets of the late Queen Mother through the principal streets of Accra under the direction of the Municipal Security Council, followed by a private burial ceremony. Latif Idris, Joy News, Accra.